An opportunity arrived disguised as growth, shimmering at the edge of a dimly lit desk. A new investor reached out, their message arriving like a door left ajar. The numbers looked attractive, glossy graphs lighting up the room with potential. More money promised faster scale and a path to bigger horizons. Less control began to whisper through the fine print like a distant wind. Money was tempting, a warm glow that pulled at the corners of the room. But control felt priceless, a steady flame that steadied the ship. Freedom had a cost, a line drawn between opportunity and autonomy. A decision loomed as the clock ticked louder in the quiet room. The investor's pitch arrived as a polished storyboard, promising momentum and speed. Behind the gloss, subtle terms whispered like chess moves, strategic but not transparent. A moment of distraction, instant messages ping and a notification badge glows. The temptation was powerful, a cascade of opportunities dressed as growth. Yet every smile from the investor carried a fingerprint of constraint. The core team gathered, weighing sacrifice against the shine of scale. A lines and boxes diagram mapped out who would own what and when. The Freedom mug sat on the table, a quiet reminder of what could be lost. A single line stood out in the margins. What are we really trading for growth? The investor's terms appeared subtle, almost invisible at first glance. Behind the scenes, the money looked like warmth, a beacon in a cool room. Control, represented by a steadfast compass, still pointed toward autonomy. A mentor figure offered perspective. Growth without loss of essence is possible if choices are deliberate. The team drafted a clearer vision, sustainable scale aligned with core values. The offer was reframed as partnership, not surrender, but the terms still required vigilance. Every line of the agreement became a mirror, reflecting what the founders valued most. Decision day arrived with rain tapping the window, a natural drumbeat urging resolve. The offer was declined, not out of fear, but out of faith in their own path. Freedom remained priceless, and the team chose to guard it with renewed purpose. The room brightened with purpose as plans for sustainable growth took shape. The investor was left on the edge of possibility, watching from a distance as the journey continued. The offer became a cautionary tale, a reminder that growth without control carries a cost. In the end, the team embraced a path that balanced ambition with their core principles. This was not just an offer rejected, it was a decision to define their own future. The episode closed on a simple truth. Freedom has a price, and they chose to pay it in courage.